everybody, Leone Productions here, and welcome back to another episode of the Crafty Cauldron. Sorry I'm not showing my face, I am not ready to show my face right now, yeah, I'm so sorry for the delay in all of these Crafty Cauldron episodes. These were filmed about 2 months ago, maybe even longer, and I genuinely do not have an explanation other than the fact that I am lazy and I had no inspiration to edit. I don't have a excuse for that, and that's completely my fault. Really ready to go. I cannot wait for these to come out. Now, like I said, this specific episode was recorded about 2 months ago, so there's a lot of dated references and a lot of dated conversations, so just be aware of that. And yeah, this is Spaz the Clown, or LEXI, and I really believe that she deserves all of the love and praise in the world. Her and I just became friends recently, and I really say that she's worth everything she deserves. Please go check her out. Please go follow her. Go support her. Do whatever you can. She's a really cool person, so go support her. And with that being said, welcome to the Crafty Cauldron, Spaz the Clown.
Hello, my name is Lexi, also known as Spaz the Clown. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. All the stuff will be linked down below. They're all usually Spaz the Clown, usually underscore, because just in case if anyone like I take my name or whatever like that. But yeah, it's all Spaz the Clown underscore. It's everywhere. You can find it on TikTok, Instagram, but that's where I mainly am at. So yeah, I started into getting into makeup and stuff. I kind of just clashed two things that I love together in a way. I love art. I used to paint a lot. I used to draw a lot. I also like horror. I'm a big fan of horror. I always ever since I was little, I would watch horror movies that I wasn't really supposed to watch. But my parents were around, so we're all good. But yeah, I love horror. I just clashed the two together because they're my favorite. Two things together. I like to paint and everything, and I started with this makeup kit that I taught myself, and I was like, I like horror, I like art, and I started doing makeup really. And I then moved to other things like costume making and distressing and everything like that. So yeah.
When did you start creating, and when did you realize that you had something good regarding your talent, and when did you start, what inspires you to continue?
So I started doing art and everything like that. I've always did art in elementary school and stuff like that, and middle school, but when I started doing makeup, I started doing makeup in 2020, 2021, during kind of COVID time, really. I started practicing, watching videos and stuff, and doing it on me and everything like that. I really liked it, and I got into it, and I still continued to do it. I took a big interest in movies and stuff, and the makeup, and just seeing how the prosthetics and everything, it took my inspiration into that. And just coming from doing paint and stuff into horror, and again I said, they clash together. So
Right.
And I just started doing brushing, the first convention of East Coast Hunters, and for Spaz, that was the first ever time I airbrushed myself. So I'm still practicing with it and everything like that.
Right, like you and I were talking before, you were explaining to me that airbrushing, that you do a lot of the airbrushing and the costuming and the makeup and stuff like that, and you do that yourself, which is really cool. Yet you airbrush yourself, which I would never be able to do, especially when you're looking in the mirror. I can only imagine how much of a nightmare that is.
It's really hard, but it's a lot of practice, a lot. I want to get better at airbrushing myself, because it's very hard. I also would like to practice on other people too, but I love also distressing costumes. I love going to the thrift and piecing together a costume, and then distressing it, airbrushing it. That I love doing that. So that's also one of my other favorite things I love to do, is not just makeup, but also more stuff with the airbrush machine.
So whenever you're not cosplaying, scare acting, making costumes and stuff like that, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to hang out with my friends. I like to go shopping, hang out with my boyfriend and everything like that. I also love gaming. I'm a big gaming fan. I've been one for a very long time since
you and I were talking about that before.
Yes. I love Video games a lot. Fortnite, Dead by Daylight. I used to play.
That's the best. I love Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I haven't played it in so long. I'm waiting for that FNAF update.
Next week,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I love gaming. I like Call of Duty, all the above. I love all types of video games, honestly. Roblox, anything with gaming, to be honest. But yeah, I love that, and I like doing makeup here and there. My motivation would be getting me though. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all of us. I get it. Totally understand.
Yeah.
And so what's your favorite, like this usually I say to like artists, but this could also apply to you. What's your favorite thing you've done, and what's your least favorite thing you've done? This could go into art or costuming, anything.
My favorite thing that I've probably done, honestly, is the overall look that I sent you. That was like my first ever time like really airbrushing on like a costume. That was probably my favorite, and also Spaz character and just like the transformation to how I like made Spaz.
Right.
I definitely will say is like my favorite. And then
Which I love the character design for Spaz. Spaz looks phenomenal.
Thank you. I literally just started off. It's funny because I started off with Spaz's character. I got I spotted that straight jacket the first year of East Coast Hunters Convention at I think it's their booth is Studio 1031 or Studio 31. Yeah. So I spotted that straight jacket from them, and at the time I didn't get it because I was like debating, it was my first convention. So I originally got my straight jacket from them, and then after the whole convention was over, I decided, hey, let me reach out and see if they still have it, because I would love to buy it. So I got it, and then I was slowly working on Spaz for a while. So, and then I just piece by piece everything else together to like match the straight jacket and everything like that. But yeah, I'll have to say that's my favorite one, and then my least favorite was probably my first ever like costume that like I like did. I literally got a costume and just put blood on it and everything. Like my aunt, it's like my first ever time haunt acting, so I didn't really know anything of what to do. Like it was I will cherish it in a place of my heart, but it wasn't like my favorite because like I was still experimenting, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah.
Are you one of those haunt actors that say, oh, come play with me, or help me, or get out?
More so probably help me, I guess, in a way. I don't know. I just like my character like laughs a lot, so, and like twitches because
it's better than the come play with me. Every time somebody does that, I'm instantly taken out of it. I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm like, I want to leave now.
Yeah. A lot of people use this get lines a lot of people. But like my character more so like twitches and laughs. I still like gotta work on lines for like Spaz, but like
you have a voice for her, or
I don't really. Sometimes she's honestly kind of silent in a way, and I feel like that will kind of go more so into her story because she's like kind of silent, but like she twitches a little bit because like the maggots and the bugs are crawling in there because she can't like move because of the straight jacket. So I feel like that will go more so into her character. She's kind of like silent until like something like big happens, and then she'll like laugh very loud. I feel like
that's cool.
So,
I like that.
Yeah, she's still a work in progress with her story. I'm still experimenting with her story, but yeah, I'm very excited to see, and yeah, very excited.
All right, so is there anything that you yourself can improve on, like something that you wish that you can improve on?
I have to say airbrushing. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely airbrushing. I do want to learn how to sew here and there to like actually sew costumes, because my nana sews for me like here and there for me. And she teaches me little things here and there. My actually like first ever costume that like one of my first, like second to my first, I'll also include a picture is this actual like legit clown costume suit that's like purple, black, checkered, orange, and I called her like that was like my first ever time like doing something like that. Like my nana made that for me, and I kind of named that specific clown like Spooky the Clown, like the Halloween clown, because she's like all the Halloween colors and
I don't see a
everything
lot
like
of
that.
clowns doing that. I don't see a lot of like Halloween themed clowns. I've always loved that.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's like purple, orange, checkered. One of the main things I want to learn is sewing, so then I could create like more stuff. But I also like want to improve on airbrushing a lot, especially with makeup. It's very hard. It's extremely hard. I want to definitely get better at it. So
Yeah,
that's
I
one of
want
the
to learn
main
makeup in
things.
general. I just wish I could. That's something I want
It's
to
a
do.
it's a it's a lot of practice. A
I can imagine.
lot.
I can only
It's,
imagine.
yeah,
Like I
a
told
lot
you
of
about my
videos.
Beetlejuice thing before, it looked like freaking hell. Um,
Hey, it's
but
all about practice. All
eh,
about practice.
it's true. I mean, it's either that or I just am too lazy to actually practice. So, but
Good.
that's just the way
Don't
to go.
sweat it.
And
Don't sweat it.
finally, what is some good advice that you can give someone just starting out, or somebody who doesn't feel like they have the right motivation, just something to further inspire them to become better than they already are?
I can say just don't ever give up, and don't doubt yourself for like, oh, my work will probably not never be as good. Don't ever say that, because it's all about practice, and it's just start small, look up videos, watch like TikTok videos. A lot of nowadays they do like tutorials and stuff like that, especially on YouTube. I know YouTube it's kind of hard to dig up like SFX makeup and stuff. Also, you could watch like horror movies, especially like from the Terrifier franchise. Kids don't watch, but they're like the
They're
makeup
not
in
gonna
it.
listen to you anyway.
Yeah, yeah, they're probably not. They're gonna watch it,
They're not
but
gonna listen to you.
the makeup, the makeup and everything in it. I mean, you could definitely tell it's like fake. It's not like a higher quality. It's like a lower quality like movie, but
Right.
you could definitely see that like the makeup that they do sometimes in the behind the scenes videos that you can find. They'll show like, oh, how to apply this, or like also in movies they show like makeup, and you can always find stuff through social media, the internet, and everything. Just know to never give up, and there's gonna be rough patches of like having no motivation and everything like that, but you can definitely do it. It's all about practice. Takes time, but it will definitely pay off in the end, especially if you want to make it like a career thing too. So just
For
don't
sure.
ever give up.
This is the bonus question time. Just anything. I can ask you anything, whatever you want. So usually I like to make the questions sort of reminiscent to like our conversations and stuff like that, like some stuff that we talked about before. So
Okay.
you and I were talking about pets earlier. So what is your favorite breed of cats and dogs?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh my god. Okay. I have to say they're probably a lot of work, and they're probably like not really supposed to be this. I love dwarf cats, the dwarf
Oh yeah,
breed.
yeah, the
The
little
little,
squished
the
ones. Yeah,
yes. I love short hair, so short dwarf cat breed. Uh, Preferably tabby, because I just love tabbies. And then my favorite dog breed has to be a wiener dog, a long haired Dachshund wiener dog. Oh, I love them so
they're
much.
cute.
They're
I like
they're so
greyhounds a lot too.
yes. Oh my god, Italian
They look
greyhounds.
like
They're so
they look like little stick figures. I don't know why I love them.
they crack me up. If I see a video, I start laughing my ass off.
Have you ever
'Cause they're
seen Have you ever seen the one of like the one? It's got like the really long nose. It's like
yes, and they're like,
I don't know. I love it. I love those stupid dogs. All right. So before we end off, is there anything else you want to add? Anything you want to talk about that we haven't talked about, or anything you just want to
I don't think so. I think that's it. I think so. I think
All
that's
right.
it. I can't think of anything.
All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Lexi, for joining. Thank you, Spaz,
course.
however you want to be called. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And all of you guys, please go check out Spaz, Lexi below. I will add everything in the descriptions and in the bios and all that stuff. So, With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Leone Productions signing out. Stay spooky, everybody. We'll see you guys real soon.